We need 12 random cards from the spectator. Okay, so we choose 12 random cards. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, spectator is free to mix these cards as much as they like. You gather them up, and as you're gathering them up, you just need to catch a glimpse of the bottom card. Okay, so note, Queen of Diamonds. Okay. You can glimpse that also by just squaring up the packet and kind of tapping it on the table. You can kind of see the identity of that card. Now, because I don't have a spectator here, what we're going to do so that you can see that this in fact works is we're going to replace the Queen of Diamonds with the 5 of Hearts, on which I've clearly written glimpse bottom card. Now, once you've glimpsed the bottom card, you don't show yourself, you show the spectator the identity of the top card without you seeing it. Okay? Now, this really will not work well unless I have a live spectator over there to see it and I don't see it. Okay? So what I'm going to do for the presentation is just replace it with the Ace of Clubs, on which I've written spectator's card. Okay? So just to summarize, we have a bottom glimpse card, and the top card is the card they're remembering. You have to realize that in practice, all of these 12 cards are randomly chosen. Okay, so what that means is the card on top is random. The card on bottom is random because it came from a randomized deck. Okay, so showing them the top card, having them remember that, is like choosing a random card. It truly is. Okay, but in practice, you won't know what that is. The only information you know is that. That's the glimpse card. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just mix these cards, and at the end of this video I will show you what these shuffles are and kind of explain what they're doing in the case of this routine here. So I've just scrambled the cards. So if you want to rewind that and see if you can follow the movement of your card, it's a very, very messy shuffle. Okay, and then from here what we're going to do is we're going to deal into 3 piles. 3 piles of 4, okay? And ask the spectator how they would like these stacked. Would you like me to stack them from left to right or right to left? Maybe they want left to right. Okay, very, very good. Okay, let's do another one of those. Okay, do you want to stack from left to right or right from right to left? Left to right again. Oh, you seem to really like that direction for some reason. Okay, now realize that you can do as many of these as the spectator asks for. So just keep doing them out until they're content. Maybe they want stacked from right to left. That's just fine. Why don't we just do one more? But in reality, you can do as many as the spectator wants you to do. Okay, maybe left to right this time again. Okay, now you have to think about the movement of the cards and what the spectator's perception will be of the movement of the cards, because those cards are being moved all over the place, and then the spectator is actually deciding how to stack the piles. That very much decides the ordering of the cards. There's no way to get around that. So their choices there are affecting everything. Okay, and then what we're going to do is I'm just going to put out pairs using something called the Klondike Shuffle, and I'll show you how to do it in just a moment. Now, something that will always happen, and you don't tell the spectator this, but the original glimpse card will be paired with the spectator's remembered card. It doesn't matter how many dealings into 3 piles that you perform with random stacking from left to right. You can do those forever. And then when you Klondike shuffle, that's what I just did, Klondike pairs to the table, these 2 cards will always be pairs. Well, what does that enable you to do? Well, that enables you to know what their card is right away. You don't necessarily have to reveal it right away. You could do it in stages to make it more interesting. So you could claim, well, it's in this top half somewhere. I'm not sure where. So I think I can get rid of these. I sure hope I haven't messed up. Okay, so what about these? I have a 1 and 3 now. Chance. I don't think it's this one, and I don't think it's... No, it could be that one. I don't think it's this one. That is feeling pretty clearly. Okay, 50-50 chance here. I think This one needs to be thrown. I think that's your card. That's what I'm going with. That's my final answer. Is your card the ace of clubs? And even if they lie, guess what? You know they are lying. Why? Because you know this is their card. Why is that? Because we know that these two cards will be paired at the end. How do we know that? Because of the underlying mathematics. Okay? If you'd like to understand the principles driving this and how you can use those same principles to create your own amazing card effects, then take a look at other videos on the Hidden Structures channel. In fact, you may want to start with the Hidden Structures Bootcamp series that kind of gets you into some of the basics. So anyway, that's the card effect I wanted to share with you. And it's a fun one, and it's completely inexplicable to 99.9% of spectators, okay? And there's just 3 shuffles involved. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I haven't shown you. Darn it. I forgot I was going to show you the shuffles. I almost left that off. Apologize for that. Okay, so let me show you the first shuffle, okay?